Hey Keysight, this is ELAB. ELAB is a non-profit, independent electronics hobby space in Stockholm. People come to ELAB for all kinds of electronic needs. We have students making their home assignments, we have startups building prototypes, and we have people just fixing their old junk. But most importantly, we have hobbyists, the ones who come here to experiment or to build something of their very own. Sometimes those are devices with very specific needs, most of the times it's just fun and games. But it's always fun to build together, and that is what ELAB is all about. We test the limits of creativity in the field of electronics.
And then you just swipe your finger. It's amazing. I'm sure whoever invented the pen intended it to work like this and not with the silly button on the back.
You might have even seen some of our shenanigans on YouTube. The lab is almost always busy and full of life. In fact, everything shown in this video was built in ELAB just in the last 6 months. We try to be as open and inclusive as possible. That's why our membership fee is just $5 a year. We get our space sponsored by the local university, but we don't really have any proper budget of our own. That's why most of our parts or equipment comes from places
like here. I'm in a trash room.
Sometimes we build our own tools, sometimes we get donations from companies like Ericsson when they are throwing away their junk. The problem is, people don't tend to throw away good oscilloscopes too often. And it's a bit of a shame that when somebody wants to play with something more advanced like an FPGA or a LoRa radio, their creative freedom is limited to what we can find in a dumpster.
So, I hope we have somewhat impressed you, because we would really love to have a scope that's made in the 21st century. I can promise you that if you send us one, it will see a lot of action, and I honestly believe that this guy here deserves to retire. Thanks for hearing us out.
Cool. Cut.